Hello, brothers. So, in this video today, we are going to discuss what you can expect and what happens when you get in shape. And this is something that's very important to me because I lived it. I changed my life, got in shape, and there were many things that I did not expect would happen once I transformed my physique. And in this video, I want to give you guys the motivation to also transform yourself and become the best version of yourself. And so this video is going to go through some of the good, the bad, the ugly that can happen once you get in shape that nobody ever discusses or tells you about. And so I hope you guys find this video helpful, and let's get straight into the video. So a little backstory on me. I used to be 220 pounds, and over 3 years I completely transformed my physique. Got six-pack abs, went through a complete transformation. And so I learned a lot of different things through this experience, and that's what I want to share with you guys in this video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the obvious things first. So, what happens when you change your physique and get in shape is you're going to start noticing that everyone treats you differently. You'll be able to make friends easily. You'll be able to get compliments from people. You're going to notice that your clothes fit differently, and you're just going to feel like $1,000,000. Especially when you're first starting off, like that change from being fat to being in shape is very jarring and can be pretty addictive, honestly. Because once you start seeing those comments from people and you start getting compliments from women, you'll start wanting to even push yourself even harder, and it actually becomes easier. So when you first start off, you don't see a lot of progress and you're struggling and just feel like there's no end goal in sight. You feel like your body's staying the same. You've been pushing yourself, and then suddenly, before you know it, if you keep pushing yourself and stay consistent, within 2 or 3 months, you'll start noticing that you'll start getting more compliments from people. Oh, you look different. Your coworkers might notice things about you that are a little different, like your arms might look a little bigger in your shirts, or, you know, your face might look a little more chiseled and angular as you get more leaner. So they're just like these little subtle things that you'll notice. And then those subtle things will slowly keep motivating you to get better. And that's the most obvious things that occur whenever you're getting in shape. Okay, so this is the real meat and potatoes of this video. So this is what you guys came for. And that is the less obvious things that occur. So, one thing that I did not expect that started happening once I started getting in shape and transforming myself was I became more disciplined. And it kind of makes sense, I guess, when you think about it. So, once you start being consistent with the gym and not making excuses, and you keep pushing yourself no matter what, you start building discipline. And discipline is something that many men lack nowadays. I feel like that's one of the big problems in society in general. And that's a topic for an entire video that I could discuss about this. But discipline and patience are great qualities to have in life, and especially as a man, because discipline will get you to your goals. It'll allow you to basically achieve anything you want in life. And I firmly believe that discipline can have you achieve anything you want in life. And so what happens is when you start being consistent and stop making excuses for yourself, and you notice the payoff. That payoff is what really makes a big difference. And what that payoff is you look at yourself in the mirror and you become the guy that you've always wanted to be. You become that guy. You have the six-pack abs, you have the big arms, you have the attention from women, you have people that are motivated by you, and you uplift other people. And that is very strong because that basically reinforces that behavior. It reinforces discipline. It reinforces being consistent. It reinforces delayed gratification. And delayed gratification is another issue with today's society. We're all just looking for a quick dopamine hit. This is what social media is all about, just getting as many likes as possible, getting as many comments as possible, boosting one's ego, watching brain rot on TikTok, and instead focus on striving for a goal that's bigger than yourself. And when you start doing that, you just radiate positivity. And what you'll notice is that this will leach into other aspects of your life, whether that's finances, whether that's relationships, whether that's your health in general. You'll start becoming more disciplined and become the best version of yourself. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some of the hard parts. So, one of the things that happens that is a negative is you are not going to make everyone happy. You are going to lose some friends on the way. Friends that don't share your ambition and your dedication to fitness and getting in shape, they're going to stop hanging out with you. They may sabotage you. They might find ways to bring you down. Many men see you as competition once you get in shape, and some of them may not be the best and forthcoming towards their real intentions towards you. So be careful as you get in shape. Be aware that not everyone is out there to help you and be there for you. So always be wary of other people and their intentions or motivations, and very closely watch other people's actions, not just what they say. And so that can happen. You may start developing some issues with women, even. Women sometimes will think that you are full of yourself, that you are a player just because you're in shape. They may just automatically assume that you have hundreds of girls that you're talking to and that you're more than likely going to cheat on them. And that can be another obstacle to overcome, and especially if you're an introvert. So I am very introverted in general. I try to talk to people when they like approach me, obviously, but I usually don't go out of my way to try to talk to people. And sometimes that can be misconstrued, especially if you're in shape and you take care of yourself and look good. That can be misconstrued as being full of yourself. And so that can be a negative quality that people find about you when you may just be naturally just introverted. And, when people get to know me, they love me, but it's just the initial interaction. I've had a lot of people think that I was rude or full of myself until they actually, opened up and started talking to me. And then they figured out that I wasn't. I was just shy and introverted. So that might be one of the things that can be a negative or downside to getting in shape that a lot of people don't talk about. So just be aware of that, and that'll help you to be a little more careful in your interactions with other people. So if you've made it this far into this video, thank you guys for continuing to watch. Please like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. My channel is dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself because I know how much it can impact your life. So I want to help as many people as possible. So you guys subscribing to my channel really means a lot to me. It means the world to me, actually. And I will continue to pump out more videos like this, increase my quality, and help you guys achieve your goals because that's why I'm here. So thank you guys for watching. Now we're going to continue on with the mental aspect of getting in shape that nobody tells you about. So the mental aspect of getting in shape sometimes can be a negative too. So yes, you do build discipline and learn about patience and delayed gratification, but you can also start developing body dysmorphia. So sometimes you might still feel like your former self, or you may feel like your physique isn't good enough, and that can be a bummer. And you just have to be self aware of it. So always, instead of looking at people that are in better shape than you, that are more jacked, more leaner, look at the average man, because the average man is not in shape, more than 25% body fat, don't take care of themselves, and compare yourself to those people. And that'll remind you who you are. Because a lot of times I think with social media, especially, you see all these guys on Instagram that are using perfect lighting, have a pump going, are probably enhanced or on steroids. Quick disclaimer for me, I am not on steroids. I am natural and I plan on continuing to be natural for the foreseeable future. So just be aware of that. Understand that body dysmorphia is a thing and just push through it, man. Always look at what people below you rather than people that are above you. Sometimes it's good to look at people above you, but don't just focus on it. Sometimes looking at people above you can help motivate you. So that's why I say it's not always the case, but also look at people below you. And that will kind of help give you continuing motivation to become the best version of yourself. So, to conclude, I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope it helped you to realize some of the things that can happen once you get in shape and get jacked. And just remember that there are more positives than negatives. I know I discussed some negatives here, but the positives definitely overweigh the negatives. Changing my life, changing my physique, getting in shape, getting locked in absolutely was the best thing that I could have possibly done for my life. I have everything that I could possibly want. And now I want to share this with other people so that they can also become the best version of themselves and just crush it in everything in life. So, if you guys are interested in this mission, if you want to help me to achieve this mission, then please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. And check out some of my other videos. So I have videos discussing a lot of different topics related to fitness, things that can help you to boost your testosterone, things that will help you to basically shorten the time that it takes you to transform yourself. There's videos discussing some mistakes that I made in the past in the gym. So just check them out. They will really help you. And thank you guys for watching. This is Solstice signing out.